Boxing King Media in association with Boxro, the comeback of the Wanderer Jordan Reynolds. I bet it feels nice, doesn't it?
I'm relieved, mate. I'm buzzing. Just can't wait to get in there Saturday and do a job.
A lot of people will probably know by now. Obviously, you took a long time out of the game. You had a really bad injury. Your career's been quite unlucky because you came with a lot of promise. So, how difficult was it? That all that time out of the ring. Did you question whether you'd ever get back in the ring?
Yeah, especially what happened after the last incident. My injury was a week before my big breakthrough at Ali Pali Matchroom show. Ruptured my tendon and my biceps. So I thought it's been one thing after another. Do you know what I mean? It really hit me hard, but I took a bit of time off, readjusted, got my life, straight, a few businesses up and running, and start chipping away, start feeling better week by week, doing a rehab. And I thought, mate, I've had a great amateur career. I started late. I've done good, mate. Do you know what I mean? I've ticked the boxes. I don't want to let. I've got a lot of people backing me. Support's unreal. I feel like I'm representing my town and my people. So I thought, I don't ever want to leave the sport or give up and think to myself, I could have done this, I could have done that. So I thought, do you know what? Let me get back. Get back in the gym, get my nut down, and rehab every day, and just come back stronger. And I have, mate. I'm in the best shape I've ever been in, mate. Literally, physically, mentally. Life's good, mate. I'm flying. It's been a blessing.
I bet you're conscious, aren't you, every time you're in the gym now, just cagey about not pushing yourself too much in case you pull a muscle or break something.
That's me, mate. I still with this. So when I started boxing late, it was drilled into me early. Need to catch up with everyone. Harder, gruff. Where now I'm listen, I've done my apprenticeship, over 100 fights and whatnot. Less is more. For this camp here, I've just done a few rounds a week, sparring, took it, just be normal. I'm a lunatic, mate. When I go something, I'm 100% whatever I do. So just taking my time and it's just getting the right balance is key.
Good, man. It's obviously great to see you back. So, obviously, 27, if I remember right. So, have you got a plan in your head? Because I heard Eddie mention yesterday they're looking to chuck in title fights end of next year.
Yeah, look, I want to get 2 fights out. Another fight in November, December. I want a title by the end of the year next year, whether that's English or Southern or whatnot. And then in the next 18 months, mate, we want to be pushing on for British titles and to start getting in the mix. Simple as that. I've still got a lot in me left, do you know what I mean? But I don't want to. This game is very unforgiving. Nothing's promised, so let's just get at them and see how far I can go.
And weight-wise, because you've had time out, so you've obviously grown. So, are you going to stick to super welterweight?
Now, I think that's where my problem started, occurring. getting down to 69 kilos and that. It's like old school, a bit of a bad advice as well. Killing myself to make the weight, mate. Killing myself, and I just thought to myself, my body's breaking. It's not letting me. Now, I walk around at 80 odd kilos. Do you know what I mean? After my injury, I went up to 100 kilos, a bit down, but now I'm hired a proper nutritionist, Paul O'Neill, and mate, you'll see tomorrow, mate. I'm in great nick. Low percent body fat, 6% body fat, mate. At middleweight, I feel strong, I feel fit, I feel dangerous. So you need that little bit of spring in your step. It's all right making the weight, super welterweight, but it's performing at it's different. So especially as the rounds go on, so I could be right for 3 or 4 rounds, but when you start got someone who's a bit game and tough, 8, 9, 10, do you know what I mean? It catches up with you. So I'm in good nick.
So middleweight, is that the weight you're going to go for?
Yeah, 100% middleweight, mate, and it's wide open for me, especially in the top 10. I'm excited just to get into the mix about it.
Good, man. And how difficult has it been with regards to because obviously people don't realise if boxers, if they're not fighting, they're not earning. And obviously you've had a long time out. How difficult has that side of things been?
Yeah, look, listen, everyone knows me anyway. I'm a hustler, man, a graft, man. I always find ways. But I've been a pro for 2 years, is it? Near enough 2 years. I ain't earned a penny out of it, mate. To be fair, I've just probably medicals, surgeries, 15 grand, scans. It all adds up, mate. I've done camps back to back. So I paid 5-10 grand a camp. People not turning up. My opponents not turning up. You don't get refunded, mate. So it's a hard old game, but you got to be strong-minded, be resilient. You got to have character in this game, and Yeah, look, fun ways. Look, it's life. Do you know what I mean? Life's ups and downs, mate. It's not just a career. It's just life. I've gone through my life, so just another day. I always get through. I always come up on top. That's what I mean. It might take a little bit longer, but I always get there.
Good man, Jordan. It's obviously great to see you come back because I've known you from your amateur days. So I just want to get your opinion on this whole Conor Benn controversy before I let you go. Obviously, it must scare you as a fighter how you can be classed as the best thing in the world, and then obviously we still don't know what the truth is. But how when stuff like that comes out in the media, you've seen how the media have tarnished Conor. It must scare you that.
Well, I think it'd only scare you if you're taking something. Do you know what I mean? Like it should be a clean sport. It should be tested throughout weekly or be random tested as we are in the GB. They come up to your door at 8, 9 in the morning. Yeah, look, it's dangerous, mate. Like, especially if like you don't know someone's on it and you're sparring them. It's the camps. The fight's alright. The fight's the easy bit. It's just the camps. And if you're sparring someone throughout camp who's on an enhanced performance drug, then it's dangerous. So look, I don't know what the crack is with Conor. I don't know whether it is that he's took it or whatnot. If he has, then he's fucked up, and if he hasn't, then he'll crack on, mate. But yeah.
Good man, Jordan. I know you've got 500 plus fans coming out tomorrow. Any last word for them before I let you go?
Yeah, just big up for the support. Come Saturday, mate. We're gonna take over, bring an army down there, and I look forward to representing everyone.
Jordan, appreciate your time. I'll tell you what, normally when I get fighters who have got other talents, I always ask them to display them on camera because I think it's quite funny. You're a shit hot dancer. Do you reckon if I zoom out, you could bust a couple of moves?
I need like my fiance or a girl because I'm a bit of a swing Lindy Hop dancer. But mate, I'm like fucking. Do you know what else I'm good at? Right, I like music. I'm not a good singer, but one day, right, we have to get your YouTube up, and I'm like a jukebox, mate. I can any song. If you put a 1950s song on, I know all the words to it. 50s country. I'm like a walking jukebox, mate.
Well, I'll urge anyone that's watching this, check this guy's dance moves out because he can dance. If you can box like you can dance, you're a pound per fan star straight up.
You never know, mate. Listen, this Strictly Come Dancing might be on the cards. You just never know. So, might push it towards there, eh?
I'll leave it on that, Jordan. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Sound, brother. Appreciate it. Legend.